Hello guys, Nexas here and welcome back to Destiny 2, and in today's video guys, we're back at the crafting table. Don't worry guys, I'm not doing another glitch, okay? The glitch has kind of run its course. I've done a good few weapons, all the fun ones anyway. But what we're going to be looking at today is going to be, of course, the Locus Locutus. So if you don't know, this is obviously one of the new seasonal weapons as well. Oop, I need to unequip it. But this weapon too, this is a really dope ass sniper, and what I will say is that you should be crafting this. And let alone crafting glitchy guys, this should be a sniper you should want to craft for PvP anyway, because it's got legit some of the best stats and some of the best kind of perks for PvP that you can get on any sort of kinetic or top slot sort of sniper. It is going to be a stasis weapon, but there's no other snipers in the game that I can think of in the top slot that have this good a zoom and this good amount of perks. I saw this course is great, and that's obviously a really nice one. There is of course the Defiance of Yasmin, which is craftable. That's a raid raid weapon, and that's what I'm saying. This is like super farmable this season. This is one of the seasonal weapons. You can just do a bunch of towers or whatever and get your rolls or whatever. So that is why I'm saying you should definitely try to get your borders in this, and you should definitely try craft it. But yeah, rolls wise, it's gonna have a ton of great ones. As I said, this is probably my go-to PvP one. You want to max out the handling and everything, and obviously a little bit of range and whatnot. Obviously keep away what's it called, enhanced is gonna be great, and say with opening shot enhanced. But you can see there is some really sweet perks for PvE as well. This will of course have box breathing. It will have the high ground, which I don't know about this perk. It seems like it's okay, but for some reason it doesn't really resonate with me. Basically, I'm Anakin Skywalker and I don't understand if the high ground is useful or not. But we also do have kill clip and everything. There is headstone stuff as well. And of course, in the middle side, there's a couple of nice ones like Overflow and of course Discord and whatnot. But when it comes to PvP, this is definitely the role you want to be going for. And we're going to shape this and showcase what it's like. So without further ado, let's go to PvP with the Locus Locutus. Alrighty, so we are going to be on Junction with the course Locus, and you know what, I'm going to actually play this map because I don't even play this from using long range weapon. But you know what, it's actually a long range weapon for the first time in a while since I've actually reviewed a weapon, because usually I get a sidearm, I'll get this map. But this sniper and everything, it should be really good. As I said, it's like one of the only kind of kinetics in the game. Oh, no, with that shot and alright, with the first one, it was a practice, it was a warning shot, it was a warning shot. But obviously that the Locus itself, it is going to be a really solid sort of kinetic sniper, or well, it's stasis, but it's in the top slot. And there's just not many in the game where I'd say that there's actually that are good. I mean, you have got things like ISL and everything, which is 90 RPM and whatnot, but when it comes to the 90 RPM sort of snipers, or the freaking snipers in general in the top slot, they're usually pretty bad. But this one has just like everything going for it. Clean scope, it's got some good what's called RPM on it because it's 90 RPM, and yo, buddy. No. I got him. But yeah, it's got some good RPM and everything on it. Oh, yo, boys, there's some people everywhere. It's got some solid perks and everything. And it's got really good zoom, which I think for me is like one of the biggest things. Because zoom is definitely like what makes a sniper like really good. And a lot of people will never really use the ones that go with like high zoom and everything like that. So it is nice that we actually have some decent zoom in this one now. That was a freaking struggle, but we somehow managed to win that fight. But yeah, as far as crafting goes, guys, this is definitely one. If you're a PvE player, you should be trying to craft out this role. As I said, keep away opening shot. Mainly the best role you can get. You can switch out the opening shot if you want like box breathing for extra damage or whatnot, maybe. But the keep away is just so good because it's basically always up, and it just gives you so much good extra handling and everything like that. So you can kind of quick snipe people and everything like that. Yo, buddy, how is this guy not dead? What the? Am I getting juked? I'm getting freaking juked. What is this? Yo, freaking people everywhere. But yeah, because you can obviously get the snipes going like this and everything, and obviously it's gonna have really quick kind of movement and everything with 40 scope, good handling. It's just gonna be really nice, especially since they nerf like quick draws and snapshot and everything. Welcome to Junction, boys. Everyone quits. We were winning 1-0. We had 2 guys in our team just freaking leave. I don't know, this map just has so many people leave it. I don't blame them. It's the biggest map in the freaking game. But I will just say, as Locus, this is definitely something I'd be crafting if I was a PvP player, because as I said, really clean on scope. It's got freaking good speed with the keep away, and also it has a really good zoom as far as 90 RPMs goes. So yeah, 100%. This is one to be looking at picking up. As I said, you gotta get your patterns. But the thing about it is that it's actually easy enough to find the patterns that you're gonna hunter jump. I hear hunter jump. Here, hunter jump. He's right there. Oh my god, I'm so freaking gonna get railed up the ass in a sec. But yeah, you can see it is really just nice up close and everything. You can hit absolute dome skis and everything. And oh, the body shot Barry. I don't have any bullets. That was a freaking kill. Oh, yo, man. Young man, please die. Freaking goddamn bullets I ran out of. Look at this guy. There's a one tap. There's a dude close right here. Do I res this? You know what? We're gonna do it. As I said though, the sniper, I will say it definitely feels like one of the best kind of kinetics in the game. I do think that if you get a good roll of this, even if you don't even want to craft it, you just get like a keep away opening shot, you're definitely going to do work with it. And I think that it's just super nice that I can actually rock an energy weapon with it. Most of the time when you run snipers, it's always a door or whatnot. Some people like supremacy, yeah, that's the freaking raid weapon. The only good kinetic ones are generally in the freaking raid, like Defiance, Yasmin, and the freaking, what's it called, Supremacy. So yeah, it is nice that you can actually get one that's, oh my god, buddy, that's in the freaking top slot and is pretty easily to farm. And how do I miss that shot? How do I miss the headshot? What is going on? But look at that for quick swapping and everything. The handling on the freaking sunshot to quick switch to my freaking sniper. It's just nice to have a freaking kinetic that actually is good in the freaking top slot. Oh my god, guys, I'm telling you, if you're a PvP guy, you gotta be freaking crafting this weapon. Oh, what are you doing? I hit him? Oh, you know what? I'll freaking take it. Res me, Poppy. Res me, Poppy. Yes, Castle. Yes, we go in. We win this. Yes. Wait. Oh, we got it. I want to get a kill streak going, though, but it's actually so hard to kind of get a kill streak in this game, though, because the freaking bullets and the scavenger perks just don't work anymore. So every time I freaking shoot one guy and miss, I just have to freaking run off and get ammo somewhere. Like, where am I meant to get ammo now? Huh? We're probably just going to win this game right now. But yeah, I will say that overall, Locus, this is just really, really dope. What is my man? What? How are we running the opposite way to each other? What is this Rift game? What the hell is going on? I don't mind. Give me the freaking... guys, we all know the rules. If I get the kill, I keep the ammo. What is this? This is honestly, though, the curse of doing sniper reviews in PvP now, is that it can be fun, but if you try to do one game with it, you just run out of ammo so freaking much. All right, we're going to get this guy. Oh, he's AFK. Oh. Yo, jump up again, please. Oh, and that's our well. I was going to say, you could probably snipe people with this out of a well and everything, but the damage on the RPMs do, it's just legit just not enough to actually one-tap someone out of a well, so you're more likely going to be using this just legit for it. You want to hit it in dumb skis on people who aren't oh, buddy. What the? No! Yo, man, no! Freaking leave me alone! Oh my good god. Scared the hell out of me. But yeah, that is going to be Locus in some PvP. That was fairly quick because only like 2 rounds or whatever. But I will say that the sniper, it's so good PvP. If you're a PvP player, it's one of the top ones you've got to be using because it's just so clean. It's super good handling wise, and it's got a slick ass zoom. I mean, there's legit not much more I can give this weapon. Alrighty, time for the PvE side of things, of course, with our freaking Locust. And this is what we're going to be trying to do, okay? So this one does actually have high ground on it. So we should be able to snipe some things. So obviously the damage is going to be really nice on it anyway. It's actually like 10%. I don't know if it's really worth it. I'm missing every shot. This is going to have overflow and, of course, the high ground perk on it. So we're turning into full-on Anarchist Skywalker, right? But yeah, the sniper itself, obviously, it's going to be decent PvE. Of course, you can get, of course, the box breeding and everything on it as well. It is going to be somewhat nice, just generally speaking, when it comes to this weapon. The high ground, even if it's like the extra 10% or whatever, is still not going to be amazing for it because, well, PvP is actually 20%, but generally speaking, it's just not really going to be that amazing. And I just think that even with box breathing, there's still probably better rolls snipers in terms of like 72 RPMs, things that can roll, of course, like vorpal and everything like that. So when it comes to PvE, I'll actually say like this doesn't really have like the world's greatest rolls. The only thing I will give it is that it does actually have the overflow. So you'll see once I kind of get what's called a special brick, I'll get so much freaking ammo overflow into my magazine or whatever. But when it comes down to it in the kinetic slot, the only thing I'll give it is that it's stasis. Like that's legit like the main thing I'll kind of give it. Other than that, it doesn't really have anything to kind of really going for it. Obviously, oh, we're actually gonna freeze this guy. Freeze! Oh, it doesn't freeze this guy. Whoops. Obviously, I'll do some decent damage when I get precision hits, and I didn't even know if I had high ground there. High ground is just a really weird ass perk. But yeah, it's like high ground will work against these sorts of enemies and everything. I think it does work on this freaking thing. If I can get rid of this thing real quick. I'm pretty sure it works when I'm open like this. So you'll see. Yeah, I got high ground when it's on this. So that's the only thing that goes really well with the stasis build. I wonder if that's what we're actually thinking with this weapon. So you can gotta sit here and get your extra 20% or whatnot. Honestly, not too bad for just popping shots. So maybe like even in PvE, if you're gonna do a DPS phase and get everybody to maybe jump on the ledge somewhere, you can probably just do a flat out extra 20% per freaking hit or whatever. So it honestly isn't the worst for that. But I just, as I said, generally speaking, vorpal is just gonna be your main sort of one to kind of go with. Triple tapping sort of ones too and everything like that. There's just better sort of snipers in the top slot. Like I think the ISL can actually roll with vorpal or whatever. So yeah. I just think that generally speaking, when it comes to PvE, there's just better snipers in the game. And honestly, if you're going to use a kinetic sniper, you're going to use the Izanagi's, right? You're going to use the Izanagi's burden. Obviously, I can't probably get the high ground of these guys. And the witch is disappearing again. This is twice in a row, boys. Why does the witch hate me so much? I shoot it once, and it just goes home. And oh, I'm getting blasted, yo. Can this thing stop shooting at me for a sec? Oh, she's back. And it did just get their freaking shield back, though. It's such a pain in the ass. Or the sniper though, get the damage on him though, and as I said, it's not the worst sniper in the world. It still actually feels pretty nice too. This road is of course gonna just be overflow high ground and everything, but it still does feel alright in PvE. I'm not saying it's bad, it's just I feel like this better. I definitely do feel like this better. Well, that is it for me on the Locus Locutus. As I said, this sniper, it is really, really dope. This is the PvE one I was using with Overflow and High Ground. Obviously, the PvP one is going to be really, really nice and everything. I think it can just go in really ham. Obviously, it is going to be mod dependent and whatnot, but when it comes to top tier snipers and everything, it's definitely going to be the best one to kind of go in with. I think the origin trait does kind of, let's say, sucks, like, because you might crouch the sniper, but it's definitely not like the best origin trait you can get in the game. But I just think that the fact that you compare this with energy weapons like Igneous Hammer, which is back obviously doing really well, Sunshot's a really dope ass sniper. I just think generally that you can use this with some good ass energy weapons means a ton, because when it comes to the kinetic ones, there is definitely not some good kinetics. I think I'm actually joining him, but there is some freaking kinetic snipers in the game that are just not that great, whereas this one just goes ham so much more. So I definitely will say that when it comes to this weapon, you've got to be crafting this if you're a PvP guy. You 100% need it, because it's one of the best, if not the best, kinetic sniper in the game right now. I know it's a freaking stasis. I mean top slot sniper, okay? So yeah, I will definitely say craft this out. This is definitely my PvP god roll and everything. You put the target adjuster on it as well and everything. But I will definitely say overall, this is a god tier freaking sniper, and you need to get your hands on it if you're a PvP player. But regardless, if you like the video, show us a like, and really some more content, subscribe. Fantastic day, and hopefully I'll see you next collective in the next one. Now, who the hell is killing me?